Hi everyone, in the next few minutes, I'm going to explain you how we carry out, how we teach NEET long term coaching or NEET repeaters batch at Vibrant Academy, Moodubidire. Vibrant NEET Academy has brought a revolution in the field of NEET coaching. As far as repeater is concerned, teaching from the basics is very, very important. Here we don't assume that the student knows this, students knows that. Okay, we will start from the scratch. We will teach from the fundamentals so that student can master the subject. So every day physics, chemistry, biology classes will be there. 2 hour session will be there. Physics 2 hour session, chemistry 2 hours, biology 2 hours. How we will manage is, one day there will be physics, chemistry, botany. The other day there will be physics, chemistry and zoology. And we will make sure that we will allot more teaching hours for physics. For physics, we will teach physics for 400 hours, chemistry 300 hours, and biology 300 hours. So totally 1000 teaching hours will be there to teach entire NEET syllabus. Initially, extra focus will be given on mastering problem-solving skills in physics. So, if you ask any repeater, 95% of the students will have difficulty in solving problems in physics. So, once you know problem-solving skill, once you acquire problem-solving skill, the entire NEET preparation will become very, very easy. Because initially, student will lack in basic mathematics and problem-solving skill, problem-solving speed. Okay, once you acquire all these things, once you are strong in mathematics fundamentals, then if you in the remaining chapters, only if you study concepts it is enough. Later you can solve remaining problems and you can do preparation on your own. Last 2 years, due to pandemic, in most of the colleges, coaching centers, they couldn't give offline coaching. So therefore fundamentals is a concern as far as repeaters are concerned. So we will make sure that we teach from the scratch. We don't assume that the student knows trigonometry or differentiation. We will teach trigonometry, we will teach vectors, we will teach differentiation, we will teach integration, and we start from the scratch. Okay. Initially, first 2 months, the teaching will be little slow so that you are accustomed to solving MCQs in a given time. Teaching repeaters is not exactly similar to teaching class 11 and class 12 students. Because in class 11 and class 12 labs will be there, language classes will be there. But as far as NEET long term is concerned, only we have to teach concepts and we have to make them solve MCQs. So repeaters will definitely have an edge over students who are writing NEET for the first time. So every year the students who are repeating is increasing. So therefore getting a government medical seat in a single attempt is very, very difficult. In Vibrant, we make sure that best of the best teaching is available to the students because concepts are very, very important. So we have faculties with us who have experience in teaching repeaters itself. From more than a decade, our teaching faculty has been teaching NEET repeaters. So we exactly know the mentality of the repeaters. As far as repeater is concerned, already some peer pressure, already some pressure will be there. For like students will be thinking, okay, this is my last chance. This year I have to get medical seat. A lot of pressure will be there, and even parents will not easily agree to drop an year. So a lot of pressure will be there with the students. So mentality of repeaters is little different. So faculty with us, we exactly know the need of a repeater. In Vibrant, we conduct weekly tests every week, every Sunday from 9 to 12, 3 hours. There will be NEET test. Whatever we have done in the first week, okay, corresponding to that, okay, there will be test on Sunday, okay. Whatever we do in the next week, okay, the exam will be conducted in the next Sunday. After 3-4 such weeks, one cumulative test is conducted so that student does not forget whatever we have taught in the first month. So that cumulative thing is very, very important, because in the final examination, in the actual examination in 3 hours, you should remember everything related to all the chapters. So cumulative tests are very, very important. So every Sunday when we conduct tests, it will be 720 marks tests. OMR sheet will be given, negative marking will be there. invigilator will be there, so that we create an environment of an actual NEET examination, so that in the actual examination it will be easy for you to handle the pressure and time. And we have the best NEET material for repeaters. We have unlimited question bank with us. DPPs will be given. After the Sunday test, whatever the difficult questions are there, those difficult questions will be discussed in the class, and the solutions will be given to the students. And every Tuesday, the marks that the student has obtained in the Sunday test, the marks will go to parents. Parents also will can see what is the score in physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, so that there is a transparency between student, parent and teachers, so that if the student lags behind, okay, we will be having enough time to recognize what is the exact problem and improvise the result. All our classrooms are air conditioned. In hostel, healthy and delicious food is given. There will be lot of space for study hours, and we create an environment wherein students should feel that I should study. One more very very important feature which gives us an edge over other coaching institutes is guided study hours. Every day 4 hours guided study hours will be there. Means afternoon, after the class, teachers will be available to solve the doubts of the students, and these study hours will be monitored by teachers itself, okay, so that there will be a better environment for the students to study. If you have any doubts and clarifications or queries regarding our NEET long term coaching, you can call me, or any kind of academic counseling. So if you have a dilemma of whether to go for MBBS, whether to go for BAMS, okay, if you have just missed MBBS seat by 10 marks, can I go for BAMS, or any academic counseling if you require related to medical field, you can call me. My number is given in the description part of the video.